Okay, YouTubers, here's the thing. I am having some serious hunger issues. Not sure why. I am on round 2 P2, and as you know from my last video, I switched from sublingual to injections. I was still using your standard Simeon prescribed IM needles. I just switched to the subcutaneous ones today, this morning. However, I have been extremely hungry from day one of the very low calorie diet, which was Monday. Today's already Thursday. So from the get-go, I was having some pretty bad hunger pains. And as of today, nothing has changed. In fact, today it has gotten just a little bit worse. My hands were shaking a bit from time to time. Also, intermittent lightheadedness, which I recall from my last round was present, but this time it just seems a lot more pronounced and definitely more noticeable. I did try something a little different yesterday. I took yesterday and the day before from Steve's video. I went and bought a couple bottles of the New Way WHEY protein drinks from GNC nutrition store. They were pricey. They were at $3.71 plus tax. So in California, that came out to about $4 each. And but that did make a huge difference in my energy level. Usually in the evenings, I would take a dip in the energy level right around, I would say around 7 o'clock, where I plopped down with my kids, and that was it. I would likely fall asleep or get very close to falling asleep, basically in comatose. But after that day that I drank the drink, which is Tuesday and yesterday, my energy levels were pretty awesome. I didn't feel like I was going to pass out at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and hang on with a thin thread trying to last until both of my kids go to sleep. So anyway, that did make a difference. In terms of weight loss, I did see a tremendous weight loss yesterday, which was 1.8 pounds yesterday. So that would have been my first day after drinking the protein drink. I did not see such a high amount of weight loss this morning. However, I did a couple of things yesterday that, I deviated. I don't want to call it cheat because I don't think it's fair either. I deviated a couple things. One was I threw in a little tiny bit of onions with my ground beef that I was cooking, with no oil, of course, but for taste, because I was so hungry. I threw in some onions, little tiny amounts of, no more than this, like a handful, like that, and with my ground beef. And then I had my regular spinach with it, so I was definitely mixing vegetables a bit. And then actually that's pretty much the only thing that I can think of that I really deviated, aside from the whole adding the protein drink thing. Anyway, so my question to all of you guys who are watching out there who are doing the protocol, please tell me if I'm doing something wrong, or just give me a sense of reality check. If I see a lot of you guys saying you don't experience any hunger pains and you don't feel hungry and stuff like that. Now, am I crazy that I'm the only one that's feeling hungry throughout the day? Or is it that we're just kind of talking in relativity, meaning, are we saying I'm not hungry given the fact that I'm on a very low calorie diet of 500 calories? Or are you saying that you don't feel anything at all? Because if you don't, tell me what you're doing, because I want to know. If you're not hungry whatsoever, please, I'm dying to hear from you. How you're taking your doses, what you're doing, and stuff like that. Just anything. And then if you do feel intermittent hunger, let me know as well, because it helps me keep myself in check. And maybe give me a dose of reality. Hey, this is the way it's gonna be. You are gonna feel some hunger, and it's not going to go away because it is a low calorie diet. So anyway, I'm not going to quit, thank God. And I'm just going to troop on, and hopefully things will get better. I'm just surprised that from my memory from the last round, that this round was equally difficult, if not more difficult. So having said that, let me tell you what I'm doing in my doses and stuff like that. I'm doing 150 IU per Tim's, his logs and stuff like that. That's what he does, so I went with that. So I'm doing 150 IUs, and let's see, so I'm taking 0.3 cc's every morning. I am injecting on the thigh, upper thigh. I don't reach to the buttocks area because I am not that acrobatic. I am also switching, let's see, oh, I am switching spots, right, from right thigh to left thigh. And this morning, actually, when I did the subcutaneous, I did it in the abdomen area. And what else do I need to mention about what I'm taking? That's pretty much it. So if you have any suggestions, please, I'm dying to find out why I'm so hungry. If this is normal, if this is part of the protocol, or if you think that there's something I'm missing here. So, anyway, thanks and have a good night. Bye.